Well, what's happening? What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video for y'all for today. Chilling outside, because I'm friendless and I ain't got no friends. So if I'm not at work, I'm by myself. Believe that. But today's topic is about something that I know all too familiar. And we're going to tweak it a little bit, because this topic is about being numero uno. Now, that sounds a little scary when you think about it. But at the end of the day, who doesn't want to be number one? Who doesn't want to be the person who the other person comes running to? Who doesn't want to know what it feels like to have that number one spot in somebody's life? I mean, I never really have been number one in anybody's life. I've always been the runner-up. I've always been the bench warmer. I've always been, second to best. I've always proved my loyalty, proved myself to multiple people, and they prove themselves in return. But in the same sense, they not giving me what I'm giving them. So why am I giving them more than what they're giving me? So this video, basically, you can call it what you want, say what you want. This video has a lot to do with people like me. Let's get it. Alright. So, how many of y'all have ever been in a situation to where you gave somebody so much of you that you started to lose sight of who you was? Matter of fact, hit like if you agree to what I just said. If you've ever gave somebody so much of yourself that you didn't even remember who you was, that's a bad thing. That's scary to know that there's a human being out there who can control your every single move without even trying, who can ruin your day, who can make your day, who can make you smile, who can make you cry, who can make you feel like life ain't even worth living. That's scary. And we've all been there. Some of us tougher than others. But at the end of the day, if a person ain't putting you first, you gotta put yourself first. After a while, it's cool in the beginning, take it from me. It was cool being the side piece. It was cool being, the go-to when I was younger. I dated so many people, not even dated. I messed with so many people who didn't put me first that I always told myself that I didn't deserve what I actually wanted. See, because I had expectations. I had high expectations for a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, none of that was what I was getting. So I settled. I became comfortable with being runner-up, the second best. I was never a number one option. I was never number one draft pick. So with that being said, it came to a point where I just got fed up. I got tired of thinking that what I wanted was too much. And it got so bad that I started to question what I wanted. Damn, do I really want too much? Am I really asking for too much? But then there's people that show you that what you want isn't too much. It's just the people that you asking for it from, they can't handle it. They can't give you what you want because they don't possess the qualities that you need. But you being who you are, you overlook it. You'll continue to make excuses. You'll continue to feel like you're a burden because you have feelings, strong feelings for a situation that clearly ain't gonna go nowhere. So here it is. At this point, you have to make a decision. Do I continue to feel like I am not good enough, or do I stand up and make a stand? Me personally, I don't like confrontation like that, and I'm not the best person to try to squash relationship beef because I'm a lover, not a fighter. I love hard when I do love. There's no in between with me. It's either I love you or I don't. Yeah, I might like you, but it ain't love. So what can that do for me? So I tend to take the smallest hint of hope and hold on to it in hopes of hoping that something else better will come along. It never really do, but in a sense, I can't say that I didn't try. You feel me? So, like I said, I want to know what it feels like to be number one. I want to know what it feels like to be the first one on somebody's mind, or the first person who knows good news or bad news, or the first person you come running to when you're having a bad day or a good day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have somebody run to me because the person that they with ain't doing them right, but they find out that I'm everything that they've always wanted, but you're scared to commit. I've had multiple people be scared to commit to me. First, I mean, yeah, for a long time, I thought it was me. Like, I thought I was so fucked up to where nobody wanted to be with me. And granted, I'm not the best looking thing. I know that. Off top, off dribble. You feel me? But I got a good heart. I got a good mind. I'm loyal. You feel me? I'm honest. I provide. I'm truthful. Like, I'm grimy, gritty, real as it gets. Like, not too many females is like me. I can't say that enough. But when you a different type of breed of person, not everybody can agree or not everybody can relate to the type of person that you are, to the traits that you possess. I had to learn that the hard way. So for a long time, I kept beating myself up thinking, I'm not good enough. I'm not what people want. And if that's the case, cool. I'm not mad. But I don't like to be strung alone. I mean, then again, who does? Who really wants to be giving somebody 100% and they only get like 30 back? We've all been there. Which brings me back to my previous video, wanting what you can't have. So when you are not a number one option, but you make somebody else your number one option, technically speaking, you're doing them the one up because they know you exist. They see your effort. They know you trying. They know you want them. But at the end of the day, it may not even be that they don't want you. It may be that they're comfortable in their position with whomever they're comfortable with, leaving you uncomfortable because you giving them all that you have to give, and they taking that from you and still putting that into somebody else. That's where it comes in. You know your worth. Because if you don't know your worth, nobody else will. It took me many years, and I'm still, to this very second, still trying to find out if I'm worth the relationship. I'm cursed. Ain't a doubt in my mind. When it comes to relationships, I'm cursed. Straight like that. I can't even be in a real relationship over 6 months without anything happening or without me reflecting on the past or without people bringing up shit that don't even matter. Like, it's to the point where sometimes I just want to be by myself, which I've been by myself for so long. I don't know if I want to be by myself or be in a relationship. But at the end of the day, I do know this. I'm worth more than what I lead on. I just got to figure that out. We have to figure that out as people who always put other people first, who don't know what it feels like to be number one. Because if you don't feel like you're number one, it's kind of bad. Because we all deserve to be a number one. And who knows, the person you want to be your number one may not even be number one material. So you saving yourself for somebody who practically ain't even gonna be worth shit in the end anyway. So if you're gonna give that number one position to somebody, make sure they're capable of giving you the number one position. Because everybody deserves to feel like they number one. Nobody should be nobody else's option. There's somebody out there for everybody. Whether you believe it, I believe it. I just need to know that for me, I gotta believe it. But on the real, it's good to let people know what you feel inside, because you never know who you're reaching, who you're touching, and who can relate to what you feel. But it's your girl, Better. Dr. Butter Love signing off. Hit me up with them topics, and if you like what you heard today, subscribe. You digs.